feels so good to be back home. You don't even know.
Fuck sanitizing cause I'm a virus.
It's by far one of the, like, weirdest vacations I think I've ever taken. Not like weird, but just like kind of bad, actually. Don't get me wrong at all. I did love spending time with my family and all that stuff. And we got to sit down and do some pretty dope shit, like play Uno all night. But like the place we went to was fucking horrible. Like it sucked. The idea was cool. The place could have been cool if the people there actually put the work in to keep the place up and running. I guess they just didn't want to do that though, so it was pretty bad. I'm honestly not even sure where I want to start because there's so much shit I can talk about. So let's just start with the cabin that we stayed in. So the cabin we stayed in, first of all, it was very small. It was very tiny. Basically, this place, it's like, I should probably explain what the place is first. Let me just do that. Basically, the place is like a campsite with 10 cabins that you can stay in. Or if, you know, you have a motorhome, you can bring it there too, I'm pretty sure. And it has mini golf and a swimming pool with like a big water slide or some shit. So we had our cabin and we went into it, and it's first of all, it's fairly small. It's you know, pretty small. But I can understand that because, you know, they're not gonna make like a full house sized cabin. So first of all, the place is dirty as hell, right? The place is obviously not clean. It's completely terrible. Like, oh my god. It was fucking horrible. Like, in the corners of the rooms, there's cobwebs and shit, and like, there's dirt on the floor. Oh, it was horrible. I mean, I didn't really mind too much, because I mean, it's only a little bit of dirt. Like, it's not gonna kill anybody, but still, like, it's not the most appealing thing in the world. Second of all, I'm not sure who the maid at that place is, but she fucking sucks, alright? She's the worst. So for your dirty towels after you take a shower, you're supposed to put them in the bathtub, and then, you know, when, like, you've left, not like left forever, but when you're not in the cabin, the maid will come and take them. The sign says to leave it in like the bathtub and they'll walk in and take it. None of which happened. She walked in and left 2 towels for the 5 of us on a fucking chair and didn't even take any of the dirty towels. What the fuck are we supposed to, what the hell? Like, my god, that is the laziest maid I've ever seen. What the fuck what are we gonna do with 2 towels for 5 people? Third of all was the pool, which wasn't horrible. I mean, I didn't get in, but still. The pool wasn't terrible, but there was kind of some false advertising on their part because they said it was a heated pool, but everybody said that it wasn't because there's no way that shit was heated. Like, it was cold as fuck on like a cold day. So that's cool. They had a heated pool that wasn't fucking heated. That's like having warm food that isn't warm. Like, that's just, it's deceiving. And then we have mini golf. By far the worst mini golf I have ever seen. And like I said, it was fun. Like, it wasn't like a bad thing. But just, oh my god. Like, they did not keep the place up and running at all. You could walk over to the side and kick the board off from the side. So you'd have nothing for the ball to hit. Like, you could literally go over and push it with your foot and it would come off. What the fuck? Not to mention they didn't have colored balls. There was 4 of us playing putt-putt golf, mini golf, with not knowing whose ball is which. The fucking paint was coming off the boards and shit. Like, you could scrape all the paint off the side of the little mini putt, or the mini golf boards. The end where you're supposed to hit it up and it just goes in like a little box thing and you can't get your ball back. That's supposed to be the last hole. It wasn't even like screwed down. Like, you can look inside. Like, my god. What happened? There was holes cut in the fake grass that was there, like you could like trip up in it and like, oh, it was bad. But all in all, it wasn't terrible. I mean, no, those things sound pretty bad, but it wasn't a horrible time because we mainly just sat and chilled for like the entire time. Either that or we were gone doing stuff. Like, I know we went to this insectarium thing, which I've been to before. I mean, it was pretty cool. We went to this marine biology, or we went to this like aquarium, which I've also been to before, so I mean, you know, it's nothing new to me. It's still pretty cool to hang out with my family though. Not to mention on the inside, the TV was like nowhere near the chair. Like, if the wall is right here, the TV's like all the way the fuck over there. Like, it was so bad. But that's fine, I had a good time, it was pretty fun. And not to mention I had to sleep on the couch the entire weekend, which was not fun because I'm like 5'8", and the couch was so much smaller than me, and it was kind of uncomfortable, and I was running off not too much sleep. Which is why when I got home yesterday, I just slept like a little bitch. Oh my god, it was so amazing. I passed out as soon as I laid down. Like, oh, it was awesome. But that's pretty much it for today's video. That's all I wanted to talk about. Just get out of my system. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.